For this week's video, just going to give a little bit of an update on my training and where I'm at in my season. So something that I'd identified and Frank agrees with is that running is both my biggest weakness and my biggest opportunity heading into the 2018 triathlon season. So for about the last 6 to 8 weeks, running really has been my main focus. I still am swimming and biking, but running always takes the priority. I'm going to be running the Chile half marathon in about 3 weeks' time. So a lot of my training has been half marathon specific training in order to get me ready for that race. So a typical training week for me, my 3 priority workouts are a interval session on Tuesday, a tempo session on Thursday, and then a long run on the weekend. So my interval session on Tuesday is either done inside on the treadmill or 3 or 4 times I've actually gone out to Oshawa to run on the track with Frank watching. These intervals are different from what I've traditionally done when I was rating my own program. A lot of it is done to very specific paces and heart rates, whereas when I traditionally would do interval sessions, I would just go as hard as I can as many times as I could. Something that's been really neat to see is that for the same intervals, I've been able to go quicker and my heart rates actually dropped compared to when I was first doing the sessions. So that's been really encouraging to see. My Thursday tempos have mostly been done inside on the treadmill just because of the terrible weather that we've had. Tempo runs are something that I have traditionally struggled with, but being held accountable by a coach, I have done a much better job of actually sticking with them. And I have been able to see some progress throughout the weeks. And then my long runs are also quite a bit different than what I've done in the past. So in the past, when I do a long run, I'd set out a specific distance that I wanted to run, and then usually what I would do is do anywhere from 1 to 2 minutes of hard running, 8 minutes easy, and then repeat that between 10 to 12 times. What I'm doing with Frank is that some of the times my long runs are inside on the treadmill, sometimes they're on hillier courses, sometimes they're on flat courses. And then a lot of the work in the workout is traditionally done in the back half of the long run. So it's something that I've had to get used to, and overall so far the returns have been great. Over the last couple of years, my running really had been stagnant and I just hadn't been improving. So it's been really encouraging to finally see my times drop and that I'm improving again. As I've said, the priority is running. So when my training week is laid out, I will sacrifice swims and bikes in order to make sure that I have the best opportunity to be ready for my runs. But I still am swimming and biking. So right now I'm swimming about 14 kilometers a week, and I'm getting that over 6 or 7 swims a week. And then I'm also biking twice a week. So I usually do a 2-hour ride on Wednesday and a 2-hour ride on Saturday, and they're both tough, challenging rides. And surprisingly, I have seen my bike fitness increase over the last few weeks, even though I've only been doing 4 hours on the bike. It's still early, but I'm really excited heading into the 2018 triathlon season. My first real A race of the year is going to be the Triathlon Vitoria full distance. It's a race in Spain that takes place in July. Before that, I am going to be racing Oceanside in April, Wildflower in May, and Eagleman in June. And those are going to be litmus tests for me and an opportunity to test my fitness and see how everything's coming along. But really, it's Triathlon Vitoria that I'm focusing on and I'm really excited about. So thanks a lot for checking out this week's video. If you like what you see, you can click the subscribe button down below. And until next time, happy training.
Oh, this you crazy mother...